Hey, 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 everyone. Welcome to this week's FireUp Report. Happy New Year! I wish I had one of those things that was like, or knew how to make crazy animations on my computer. So I could say, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. I am so excited that you guys are plugging in. Okay, hold on. My dogs are screaming their heads off. 1 second. Okay, we can't stop the dogs barking because they're outside, but I could turn off Alexa, so I'm not at least talking over her. I did not realize that she was going off in the background. So welcome to this week's FireUp Report. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the new year because guess what? Our slates are all clean. Every single one of us have a fresh start. Together. How exciting is that? So tonight is going to be, I'm going to say a little short and sweet because right after this, I'm jumping on the Love the Skin You're In skincare and hydro session group and helping Sarah with the skincare class at 8:30. So I would be so honored if you would just come wash your face with us. It's going to be so fun. And this month, really this year is all about powering up in your business. And so we're going to start that off with a power start. And we're going to talk more about that in just a second. But tonight I'm going to go over all the yearly contests that are going on and share with you where some of your resources are. And then I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to dream about what your Mary Kay business could give you this month, this quarter, between now and Christmas, and then for the whole next year. And I'm going to share a really fun goal that one of my Mary Kay sisters is working on. And then I'm going to share what my goal is right now as well. Oh, can you hear the click, 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 click? The puppy just came in. By the way, if you're watching me live, let me know you're here. If you're watching the replay, let me know that as well. It's important that you plug in your business. It's so important. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me get this pulled up for you. So I thought I had it where I could see it all, but it's a little, all right, here we go. Sharing. Share screen. We're going to go right here. All right. Well, I am so excited. So these are our July unit goals. So last month we did, I think, really close to 4,800. So we were really close to our wholesale goal. But what I'm really excited about is that myself and Jennifer and Jessica, we all earned the very last spark jewelry, which I just realized I don't have earrings on. But here it is. Here they are. They're so beautiful. So actually I'm going to put them on. So I'll have them on for the skincare class. Oh, goodness. Now I'm like, was I not wearing earrings all day? Like, what's wrong with me? Oh, so super excited about that. And then I do want to go ahead and give a shout out to our July Grand Day Achievers, myself and Sandy. Actually, Sandy, I'm going to pull this out just for you. So I hope you watch me. I'm so excited. She's our first unit Grand Day winner. So our unit goal for this month is 55 wholesale production. And then we want to get back to seeing faces because Mary Kay was built around a kitchen table, seeing faces and sharing the product. And what's really neat is this past year has taught us that you don't have to traditionally share the products. They can be shared a lot of ways, but we want to get back to having people try the product. Rather, you're doing appointments in person or you're doing them virtually. So my goal this month, y'all, I'm going to be totally transparent. I did no faces last month. It was all reorders and just talking about product to people. And even had almost a 2-time grand day sale to an aunt of mine. And literally, I just she came to my house and I just showed it to her. She bought stuff. She didn't even try anything on her face. So we want to get back to having people try product. So what you'll notice is at our pinned post this month, we want you to share when you have a grand day, and we want you to share when people try product. So I want to talk a little bit about trying product. Okay, so here's the deal. Trying product right now, you can really do it any way you want. You can do it virtually. You can do it in person. You can have people try product on the back of their hand. You can have them try it on their face. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I just want you to ask people to try product and tell you what they think. Because here's what I know, being out of the practice of faces, a couple of things happen in your business. First off, when you get out of practice of asking people, you get a little like, how do I do this? Or this is scary, or you're just out of practice. So we want to get back to practicing sharing the product with people. So I personally have a large customer base. So I'm diving back into my customer base and just telling people I'm out of practice. Will you try some Mary Kay product? What works better for you, virtually or in person? And so my goal this month is to do a minimum of 15 faces, which normally for me personally, that's a low goal. But because I haven't been doing any faces, I was like, I know I could do 15 faces. I mean, in the back of my mind, I'm going 30, because that's what's drilled into our head. But I want to start with getting my feet wet. So in Mary Kay, when you first start, I'm going to say back in the old days, there was 2 challenges you were given. You were given to do a perfect start, which is 15 faces in 15 days, and then a power start, which is 30 faces in 30 days. And so I'm getting started with that perfect start, and then I'm going to turn it into a power start. So I would love if you would help us chip away at this face goal. So when you have someone try the product, just comment underneath that pinned post. So moving on, oh, you cannot see this whole thing. What's happening here? That's really weird. Why can't we see the whole thing? Okay. All right. All right. So the company's, I don't even know what it's called. Theme. There we go. The company's theme this year is Power Up. So that's why we really wanted to link it to that Power Start. So we're going to have 2 different types of monthly prizes. Okay. We're going to do a wholesale challenge because we want to encourage you to sell the product and reward you for selling the product. And then on the other side, we're going to have a prize for being a power player and then adding to your team. Because once you start seeing the faces and then you start sharing the opportunity, guess what's going to happen? Yeah, somebody's going to join your team. Somebody's going to join your team. So let's talk about the wholesale prizes first. That 300 by the 15th, that's a great goal to have if you're wanting to stay on target to be a star consultant this quarter. You'll get some super fun thank you cards. So we just thought some business tools might be a great way to start off the new year. Then when you step up to that 600 wholesale, you're going to earn those Power Up earrings from Mary Kay. And then if you do 1,000 or more, you're going to get a fall sneak peek pack because new products are coming. They're coming soon. And then on the other side, we have our power player. So there's 30 faces in 30 days. And if you check the Google Drive that we use, and if you need the link, just let me know. I can send it to you. There's great tracking sheets. We also went over that in the meeting on Monday. So if you need to resource that meeting, it's underneath our Zoom meetings album right here in this Facebook group. So when you do 30 faces in 30 days, you earn that beautiful tote this month. And here's what I want you to know is that you may be going, oh my gosh, I haven't started. Well, guess what? I haven't started either, but I'm going to get started tonight and tomorrow by asking some people. And you know, what's so neat about working our business both virtually and in person is, you know, you might be able to see 10 or 15 people, do a couple of parties between now and the end of the month in person. But you know what's really neat is you can go, oh my gosh, I want to get all these faces done. And you can get 15 people on a Facebook Live or a Zoom party. So you can totally achieve that 30 faces in 30 days. It's all about the mindset. When you add one new team member, you're going to earn that really fun car visor, which is perfect for right now in the high heat. Like, do not park your car outside without putting the visor up. And then when you get 3 new team members, you get 2 of them. So you get 1 for each side. So let's take a closer look at some of these prizes. So here is the Rev Up, is what we're calling that 300 by the 15th. Then powering up your goals. Whenever you place that 600 cumulative order throughout the month of July, you'll earn these beautiful earrings. And then what's really neat is Mary Kay is doing a consistency challenge. So when you do it every single month from July through December, so you do it in July, August, September, October, November, December, you get these stunning earrings. Like, y'all, I cannot wait. Oh, here's a close-up of them. So even prettier in person. And I love the color pink. I think my favorite saying, Callie one time, she always, like when her kids were really young and she would take them on, when they go on field trips, she would always, whatever kids were assigned to her car, because her kids go to a private school, she would always like tell the kids and the parents like, hey, by the way, I have a pink car. So nobody would be like, I'm getting in a pink car, because you know how little kids can be. And she forgot to tell them this one time. And when they told them, her son's friend, he goes, oh my gosh, I love pink. And she's like, you do? Why do you love pink? And he's like, it's the perfect combination of blood, sweat, and tears. And we all know there's a little bit of that in our business. So there they are, close up. And then when you do it for the entire year, you get a matching necklace. So I love that Mary Kay treats us to these princess prizes. Continuing on, this is, so, you know, it starts with cosmic jewelry for Mary Kay, and then it turns into real diamonds. And I have 4 of these. And I forgot to put any of them on. But Mary Kay has tons of diamonds that you can earn for the National Court of Sales and the National Court of Sharing. So here are just a few of them. If you're interested in this contest, I want to encourage you to go look it up on In Touch under contests and let me know. We even have a tracking sheet. I'm trying to track it down. I have seen it. I just don't physically have it, where it shows that if you start out this month with 600 wholesale, and then you increase by a certain percentage every single month, by the end of the year, you'll sell $40,000, which means you'll profit $20,000, and you'll earn a gorgeous diamond ring. And I just have to say, this pink one right here, like, oh, it is pretty. So pretty. I was not motivated to do the Court of Sales last year, and I saw that ring and I was like, I might be motivated again. So check those out. Check those out. And then the last event I want to talk about that we have coming up next Saturday, July 17th, we have a New Year kickoff being put on by Callie's. They're called the Pink Tank. These are all top directors, trip earning directors, $1 million sales directors, and they're putting this on next Saturday. So I would love for you to join me. If you're interested in that, please let me know so that I can get you that Zoom link. I did ask a couple questions so that we'll know, like, how long is it going to last and those kind of things, so that everyone can be prepared with childcare and all the things. So those are all the contests, all the prizes that we have going on. So I am so excited for this new year. I cannot wait to see what we do. Let me stop screen sharing. There we go. I cannot wait to see what we end up doing and where you end up going in your business this year. And I just want to encourage you to find a dream that your Mary Kay business can be the vehicle for. So the meeting last week, this past Monday, I talked about, what is your why? Why are you working your Mary Kay business? And your why needs to be something that it's really attached to. So I'm going to give you 2 examples. So my bestie Sarah, that we're doing the skincare class with right after this at 8:30. Please come wash your face with us. Please come wash your face with us. She wants to take her family to Disney. So her husband and her 2 kids. It'll be her kids' first experience in Disney. And next year in 2022. Is her and her husband's 10-year wedding anniversary. And so she's decided that her goal this year is to take 2 trips. She'll actually be taking them in fall of 2022, but she needs to pay for them now so that she can, secure the location, secure the car, get the plane tickets, all the things. Because when they go to Disney, it's going to be Disney in Orlando. So she lives in Texas. So, and they want to stay for a week so that they can experience all the things. And it's just going to be epic. So here's what Sarah did. Sarah first had the idea of okay, if my Mary Kay business could fund anything that I was excited about, I really want to do this. But now I got to figure out what does that mean? So one of her consultants is actually a travel agent. So, and her name's Shannon. She contacted Shannon and was like, Shannon, here's what I want to do. I want to take the boys to Disney and I want to take Andrew on a trip. I don't know what kind of trip I want to take Andrew on, but they were supposed to go out of country this past year and then COVID hit. So they had to cancel that trip. And so she's like, by the time the world is really, really normal, it'll be next year. So I definitely want to do this for our anniversary. Can you help me plan these 2 trips so I can get really invested, know exactly where I'm going, exactly what I am working towards, and then help me find out how much is this going to cost? And when she did the whole budget, I think she had told me between the 2 trips, it was going to be about $12,000. And she was like, whoa. That's a lot, but she is working on it. And it's so fun. She ordered Disney thank you stickers to put on all her customer bags. Yesterday, she showed her children a travel video of Disney. They didn't even know it existed. And they're like, Mom, we have to go here. And so she's really invested in that goal so that maybe when the emotion is not there to work, there will be some emotions that push her too. Because we all have days where we're too tired, we're too this, we're too that. So there will be that little extra. The other story I want to share is of our National Sales Director Emeritus, Kate DeBlander. When she first joined Mary Kay and she saw all the luxurious prizes you could earn, she was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this in my life. She had a very humble beginning. She started Mary Kay because she was sick and tired of being broke. And so whenever she saw the national court of sale, she was like, oh my gosh, because her diamond ring from her husband to getting married was so tiny, she could throw it, it was like a speck of sand is how she describes it. And I've met her husband, Dave, and when she tells the story, he goes, yeah, it was really small. I was bored. And so that was her reason to do the national court of sale. She said, I knew that the extra money would change my life, but I didn't have a giant diamond ring like that. And I had never had something like that in my life. And it was something that I wanted for myself. And so Mary Kay gave her a lot of choices along the way, but she got that really fun prize at the end. So I just want to encourage you to dream about what Mary Kay can give you this year. Visualize it, make a goal poster, and then you can have your heart's desire. Only 3% of people actually write down their goals. And of that 3%, I think 85% of those people achieve their goal because they know what they're going after. They know. So I cannot wait to see how we start our year out. Remember, many a race is won at the starting gate. So let's get started now. Let's make amazing things happen and make it your best year yet. All right, guys, have a great week. See you later. Come join us in the skincare group. It's called Love the Skin You're In, Skincare and Hydra Session. If you need to be added, just text me. All right, see ya. Bye.